just a teensy bit delusional. Like, just a little bit. You gotta believe you can do it. I promise you, just a little bit of delusion with a little bit of work. That right there is a recipe. That's a formula. A little delusion with a little bit of work equals success. Hi, my name is Tori herself, and I am here about to go on my workout, but I want to stop and say a few words to you ladies. And you might hate me for this, but this is just something that's very important, and we got to talk about it. We got to stop being lazy, y'all. We got to get up and we got to get out. Whatever it is that we want to do and whatever we want to accomplish, we got to make sure that we get that done. So I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks to help you get out of your lazy girl era and into your motivated, free, fit, productive era. Like, let's go. We got to get into it. Stay tuned. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to change your mindset. If in your mind you feel like you cannot, if you tell yourself you cannot do something, you have already lost in this game. Your mindset needs to be, how can I get it done? If I can't do it right now, what can I do to get it done? Because I can. I can be wealthy. I can be fit. I can be healthy. I can get that job. I can have that support. I can get into that school. I can change that mindset. That mindset is what going to keep you going. You want to work out, that mindset's going to keep you going. Until you change how you think, there will be no action in those, there will be no body movement. If that brain is stalled, you're stalled. That's where you get into that moment. You're just in your bed, you're on your couch, you're eating your ice cream, and you're just lazy. Baby, because your mind's not moving, so you're not moving. Nothing's gonna move. You can't, remember? You feel it, you said it, you put it out there. That's where manifestation comes in. Whatever you put out there, that's what you're gonna get, ladies. So you can't, then you can't. So we're gonna stop doing that. We're gonna change our mindset because that's very important. And there's a lot of people that will vouch for this. And you can look up changing mindsets. Changing your mindset is one of the number one things that can get you prosperous in any form of your life, whatever you want to do. Your mind is so powerful. I don't know if y'all know how powerful your mind is, but it is so effing powerful. You need to be just a teensy bit delusional. Like, just a little bit. You gotta believe you can do it. I promise you, just a little bit of delusion with a little bit of work. That right there is a recipe. That's a formula. A little delusion with a little bit of work equals success. Write that down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write that. I gotta snap that. 2, we're gonna time block, because one thing I noticed and I realized, productiveness is based off of wasting a lot of time on shit that doesn't need to be wasted on. Okay, you got a time block. If you know you got homework to do, you need a time block getting that homework done. You can't go wash dishes, clean clothes, eat, watch TV, read your book, look up, it's 10 o'clock, homework's not done. You can't be productive if you're not making time for the things that you need to be productive in. It's just a little bit of time for everything. You don't want to give too much time to one thing. When you time block, you'll see where you're wasting your time. You put time limits. If I want a time block to watch some TV, not that you say you gotta be that dramatic, but I'm telling you, y'all, if you time block watching TV, you will see that you are wasting 3 to 4 hours watching TV. Yes, I know your show came on. I know Love and Hip Hop, okay, Baddies Club, or whatever we all watch it. I know your show is on, ladies, but it's not about that. If you want to be productive and you want to make it, you got to focus on your own shit. You can watch people's shit all day, but you got to focus on your shit, because at the end of the day, it's about you. You're being productive. I can't watch productivity. I have to be productivity. So that in order to do that, I have to focus on what I'm doing in life. How much work am I putting into something? If I have a business, I need to treat that business as a job, as a time block. I need to time block that. That means I need to put 3-4 hours into my business. If I'm a content creator, I need to put 3-4 hours into content creation. I can't just go my whole day and I'm like, oh, why am I not popping? Why is my YouTube not going on? Why is my TikTok not popping? Why am I not getting the job? Like, are you time blocking to develop those skills so that you can actually be who you're trying to be? Why am I not losing weight? Are you time blocking? Are you working out when you need to be working out? Or are you, oh, I can't do it today because I'm so busy doing this, I'm so busy doing that. And when you time block, you also will figure out when you need to be up. Because sometimes you're waking up at 10, baby, you already late. You already late. I mean, you lost, baby. You need to be up at 5, 6, 7. You need to see how much time you need to allocate to be successful, especially if you work. Because unfortunately, we working women out here. Toot. We are here making it. We women out here, we're strong women, we making it, so we got shit to do. So we need to time block because work is already 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours for nurses, you know what I'm saying? Work it. And nail techs and beauticians, we're not even gonna talk about beauticians, y'all getting it in. So you need to figure out what spaces that you have to allocate, the things that are important, the skills that you are needing, whatever, that's gonna keep you going, keep you progressing, going towards those goals. Because accomplishing goals is what's making you productive. 3, stop making excuses. For every excuse that you have, I will have a solution. Everyone, let me give you a story, okay? So I couldn't get my apartment because I owed on an old apartment. So I couldn't get the apartment. And they were like, you know, you own this apartment. So you know what I do? I'm like, okay, I could have cried about it. I could have been like, oh, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. You know, I have barely any money, so I had to figure out something. You know, I was newly single. I had to figure that shit out. So I went to my old apartment, and I didn't have the full amount. So I talked to them, and I'm like, so what can I do to, you know, get something settled? So I went to talk to them, and they allowed me to do a payment plan. And with this payment plan, they gave me a letter that I could give to the other apartment to let them know that I'm on this payment plan. So they did that for me. I paid them like $400 or whatever, like it's just like a fourth of the amount. It's whatever. I just had to figure something out. Went to the apartment, got the apartment, moved into the apartment, and then guess what? I ain't got no fucking furniture. I was gonna use the money I had for the furniture. I was gonna use that to get you know, that $300 was gonna be for furniture or something, you know. So I didn't have no furniture. So I'm like, what am I gonna do in this house? And I gotta get lights on. So I decided I went on Craigslist and I found this lady. She was like in Brentwood. This is when I was in Nashville, Tennessee at the time. She was in Brentwood and she had a listing of all her like furniture that she was moving. And I think it was like $300 or whatever. Cause you know, furniture, y'all. If you get a couch, that's like $600. You know. So she was getting rid of her living room and her bedroom set for like $300. She just wanted it gone today because she had a new job and she had to get out of there. Like, okay, perfect. Let me be the first one up there. I got up there, gave her the $300, got the chit chatting, you know, talking my talk, you know, being all cute, being all cool. And she was just throwing all type of shit. I'm talking about paintings, rug. Y'all, and this is Brentwood. So Brentwood's a really, really high-end area. So her shit was laid. It was like all decorated nice, color coordinated. Like she spent some bank. This wasn't no dirty shit, okay? No pets, none of that. So I got the furniture. I had my living room. I had my room. I had all of that shit, y'all, with like $300. So I moved into this apartment. I got my stuff. I didn't have money for a mover. So I called my mama because my mama's strong mommy. And I'm like, Mom, I need help moving this stuff because I'm not trying to ask no man because I'm sick of them at the time. So yeah, and me and my mom, we literally had a couch and we moved that couch up 3 flights of stairs, y'all, looking crazy, but we did it. We moved it up 3 flights of stairs, moved up the mattress and all that. How many excuses could I have made? I could have said, oh, I can't get a mover. But I just rent a truck. It is what it is. Like I can't get nobody to pick it up. Guess what I did? I put the muscles on. You don't have to, you know, it's a mindset. You do what your mindset is telling you that you can do. Like it's a lot of shit that y'all just are telling yourself you can't do, but you really fucking can. It's called excuses. Make it fucking happen. And if you need more money, go Uber, go DoorDash, go Instacart, baby, go. You know what I mean? It's so much shit out there, right? Walmart shop, like TikTok shop, affiliates, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much shit out there, y'all. Loan, I don't fucking know. Like, do something, cut grass, go do something. Please stop making excuses. So the next time you catch yourself making an excuse, I want you to do one thing for me. When you say, oh my God, I can't do this, I want you to write down 3 solutions, possible solutions. Not something you think you can do, because your brain is already, you don't think you can do nothing at this point. So we're not worried about what you think you can do. Just write down 3 solutions to the problem. And once you do that, your brain is going to automatically revert to, well, I can fix it. There's options. What am I willing to do? That comes to willpower. Willpower is aligned with mindset, but willpower is very different, because my mindset can be strong, but I really need to have that power to act. I can think it, I can want it, I can be delusional, and I can stop making excuses. But does it mean I'm going to actually put it in the motion and act and get that physical? That's when you put those ATPs. That's what you get, that when you get those going. You want that energy. You want that real energy to come out, and you want to get moving, because anything that you want to do in life, I promise you, is probably going to take some actual action, movement. You know what I mean? I don't know how you're going to get it moving, but it's going to take you some action to get it done, because more than likely in your room, it's not going to get it done. Laying in your bed crying about. 5, no one cares about your pity party. Okay? Humble yourself. Everybody has problems. Every single person in this entire world, every single creature in this entire world, every single non-living thing in this entire world has problems. All of them. They all have problems. So what you're going to do is you're going to get out of your pity party and stop thinking that people should feel bad for you because you are Black, because you are a woman, because you are Latino, because you are poor, because you are gay, because you are had it hard in life, because you are a drug addict. Maybe I don't want to hear it. Whatever your issue is, whatever you got going on, get the fuck out your pity party. Yes, you can feel, but no one cares. Okay? You're stopping your life from being successful because you're having your own pity party. You're ruining your own life. Stop ruining your own life, because I promise, if you get the success and the goals that you're trying to reach, whatever you're going through, it gets a little better. If you got to worry about how to put food on the table for your kids, if you get food on the table for your children, it makes it easier to get through what you're going through. If you can pay your car note and you can drive, it makes it easier to get to where you're trying to go, to be successful, whatever you're trying to do in life. If you make sure you get out of a pity party and you take care of yourself, financially, emotionally, physically, whatever it is, health-wise, mentally, if you need to get a therapist, medication, and I'm not saying get on medication, I do not advise that. If that's what is needed, that the therapist and the doctor instructs you to do, if you need to get your health going, if you need to get rid of some people, if you need to get rid of content, please watch that link in that bio. Actually, I'll put the video up here about getting rid of consuming information that you don't need to consume. You need to do, stop having a fucking pity party, because the pity party is how you get shit done. Cry about it, but while you're crying, make sure your ass is moving. You can cry all day, make sure you're getting that shit going. Keep it going. Move, cry, and move at the same time, because humble yourself. Everybody has problems. Everybody has had a loss. Everybody's going through grief. Everybody is going to lose somebody. Everybody is going to go through a health issue. Everybody is going to go through death. Everybody is going through money. Donald Trump, he has filed bankruptcy over what? 3 times, baby. Everybody goes through money issues, but what are you going to do about it? You got to get up. You got to keep going. You can't let the fight get to you. If you need to go to church, if you need your God, go speak to your God. Get you some strength. Pray. Get on your knees. But stop fucking asking for a pity party. No one cares. Get out of that shit. Get out of that lazy shit. No one cares, okay? Everybody cares about themselves, because you are only yourself. You are no one else. You are yourself and your family. I have to take care of me and my family. I can't take care of you. I can help you, but I can't take care of you. You gotta want it. You have to want it. And if this video, look, I'm finna go work out right now. Because this baby belly, baby, it's gotta go. And I could cry about it. You know what I'm saying? I could sit around about it. Or I could fucking go work out and get it done and get it handled. Or I could pay some money. But making money takes effort. So do whatever you want to do, but at the same time, don't have a pity party for yourself. My last and most important one, so make sure y'all listen up because I could go on and on all day. I got so many tips, y'all. It's crazy. Make sure you subscribe, baby, because I am here for you. I am on your team. I am going to be your biggest cheerleader, but I'm going to give you tough love because tough love is the only thing that's going to get results. If you don't have tough love, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna fucking do it. If I say, oh baby, it's okay. You don't need to work out. It's okay. No, you don't need to make no money. You could be poor. Your kids don't need to eat. That's fucking crazy. I gotta get you off your ass. So you can get motivated, get hyped, get ready. You ready to go now. You know what I mean? When I tell you to get off your ass, you're gonna be ready to get off your ass. You're gonna be ready to go. So I'm your biggest cheerleader. Make sure you subscribe. Video that I'm gonna do on my little walk. So if you're interested to see what I have to talk about on this walk, it's gonna be a juicy story about when I used to work in the strip club. So I'm about to give y'all a juicy story about that. So if you wanna watch that, you can also click that link. The video is right here. Mindset is number one. So focus on that. I promise you, everything else falls into place. Thank y'all for watching. My name is Tori herself, and I am so glad that you babes came to join me. Mwah.